Hey Mikey, good morning. It's just a titch past 6:30 right now. I'm getting ready to take the dogs out. Leashes are hanging on the back side of the door. There is also a basket full of dog-related accoutrements. So there's two retractable leashes in here. I tend to do them on the short leashes in the morning, but you can do whatever you want. Stairs. This is so there's the stairs. Literally, Tavi walks out and usually hits that first tree with pee. If there's not too much dog shit on the yard, I usually walk them through the yard. Tavi will usually take a shit within like 15-20 feet. But if you let them stay on the sidewalk, they tend to stay preoccupied and won't stay on track with going. The words are pee pee and poop, and it's go potty. Let's go out and go potty, and then pee pee and poop. So anyway, down at the end of the fucking walk with the poop station, I usually just do a quick U-turn when I get to the end of the yard, and they'll both. Odie will typically pee on the way back and poop as well, both of them. And there goes Tavi. So Tavi usually pees and poops on the way down, and then Odie usually pees and poops on the way back. Dog food is in the pantry. That's it right there. So it's this box and this food. Okay, so the box is powder in there. So you're just gonna do 1 scoop per each bowl, and then you add approximately like a half cup to it, maybe a little less. It just gets thinner if you add more water. And then I would say use that same scoop to add that food. It's like tiny little nuggets. Give Tavi 1 scoop of that shit, and give Odie 2 scoops of that shit, and then you just mix that together. So they each get 1 scoop of the soft or the dry food, and then 1 scoop for Tavi, 2 scoops for Odie, and then mix it all together. And usually I'll mix the powdered shit first and let that sit for a minute. If you mix it with warm water, it like mixes faster and soaks up all the warm water. And kind of turns into like putty or gravy sort of, and then add that shit. So once in the morning, typically they get fed around 7 a.m. and then somewhere around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. It's not set in stone by any means, but it sort of keeps them on track with their shitting. Let the dog sleep on the bed. Feel free to do that as well. Bed's yours, blah, blah. A little bit more picked up. Pull-up bars down here if you want to do pull-ups. Walk out in the morning. Beware of dog piss along this alley. They oftentimes like to get here. I will mop that up before you get here. And then Odie sometimes will take a shit at night right there. Litter box is here. It will be clean when you get here, so don't worry about that. But if you can keep your eye on the dog while you're here, dogs, they love to eat catch. To keep the dogs from getting upstairs, just keep them down here as much as possible, or don't let them go upstairs ever, because they both like to pee up there. The cat will occasionally meow to get up there. The cat food's up there. There's cat food. Pip likes to have the bowl full, whatever. She hasn't been eating as much with having to go up and down the stairs, but sometimes she'll hang out up here all day, and then when you get home, if push comes to shove, she'll jump over that baby gate to get to her litter box. So she will meow at you to get back up here to get food.
Hey buddy, just rolling down Arapahoe Road towards Parker. The exit to Parker Road is on the right hand side. So that says Parker Road. You're just going to want to kind of be over here on the right. And then there's a little clover leaf on the Parker Road. So coming up on the first light here, I'm on Parker Road. first stoplight. The road is the one you're looking for. Second stoplight. Just took the turn lane. There's like a Walmart up to the right, but the dog park is over there to the left.
So yeah, the dogs freak out at the park when you're coming in. I don't know if I recorded this or not, but just get them into the park and get them off leash. They'll run around, chase each other, burn off that initial energy, and then they calm down. Tavi will occasionally bark at people. Just bring treats along and tell them to shut up if you need to, but they respond well to pretty much all the normal commands, come here and all that jazz, but they'll stay relatively close. Just bring treats along the first time. Yeah.